Imagine spending rupee 1 crore every single day. No breaks, no holidays, no stopping. Even then, it would take roughly 23,000 years to spend $1 trillion. And that is the scale of wealth now being associated with Elon Musk. After reports that his net worth has crossed the $1 trillion mark, making him the first person in history to reach that milestone. But how did he get there? How big is $1 trillion and what can someone actually do with that much money? Well, how did Elon Musk reach this milestone? Let us shed light on that. Elon Musk's wealth comes mainly from his ownership stakes in companies rather than cash in a bank account. And his biggest assets include SpaceX, the space technology company behind Starship and Starlink; Tesla, one of the world's most valuable electric vehicle makers; XAI, the artificial intelligence company behind Grok. And the biggest boost came from the soaring valuation of SpaceX following its IPO. And as the investors valued the company higher, the value of Elon Musk's ownership stake also increased dramatically. Combined with his Tesla holdings, this pushed his estimated net worth towards and beyond the $1 trillion mark. Well, what does net worth mean? Now let us understand about it. $1 trillion net worth does not mean Elon Musk has $1 trillion in cash. Net worth is the estimated value of all the assets a person owns, including shares in companies, investments, and other holdings, minus debts. Most of Elon Musk's wealth exists on paper through ownership of companies, and selling all those shares at once would be nearly impossible without affecting their value. Well, how big is $1 trillion? Notably, large numbers are difficult to understand, so comparisons help. Number one, bigger than most economies. Only about 15 to 20 countries in the world have an annual economic output or GDP above $1 trillion. That means Elon Musk's estimated wealth is larger than the yearly GDP of the vast majority of countries, that is roughly 175 plus, and out of 195 total countries. This does not mean that he could literally buy countries. Nations are not businesses and cannot be purchased. But it shows how enormous the figure is. Compared to everyday income, if someone earns rupee 1 lakh per month, their annual income would be rupees 12 lakh. Even if 5 family members earn the same amount and saved every rupee, it would take millions of years to accumulate wealth equal to $1 trillion. Well, what could someone theoretically buy? A fortune of this size could theoretically purchase: Number one, sports leagues and teams. Many of the world's biggest sports franchises and leagues together are worth hundreds of billions of dollars, and $1 trillion fortune could buy a large portion of the global sports industry. Number two, entertainment companies. Several major movie studios, media giants, and streaming platforms could be acquired for a fraction of $1 trillion. Number three, airlines and corporations. Many leading airlines and large multinational companies have market values far below $1 trillion, and a fortune of this scale rivals the value of some of the world's biggest corporations. Well, this raises another question: that could Elon Musk build a city on Mars? Well, for years, Elon Musk has spoken about creating a self-sustaining human settlement on Mars, and experts and Elon Musk's own estimates place the cost of establishing a permanent city on Mars in the range of hundreds of billions to trillions of dollars, potentially up to $10 trillion in some projections over several decades. While $1 trillion fortune alone would not guarantee success, it provides access to the kind of resources needed for one of humanity's most ambitious engineering projects. Well, what's next for SpaceX? SpaceX plans to invest heavily in 3 key areas. That is, number one, Starlink expansion, as the company aims to launch more satellites, increase internet speeds, and expand global coverage. Number two, artificial intelligence. Through XAI, Elon Musk is investing in advanced AI systems and computing infrastructure. Number three, future space missions. SpaceX continues developing Starship for future Moon and Mars missions projects that require enormous investment. Well, the story is not simply about one person becoming richer than ever before. It reflects how technology, artificial intelligence, space exploration, and global connectivity have created wealth on a scale that is never seen in human history. $1 trillion is more than a financial milestone, and it represents the ability to fund projects that once belonged only to science fiction, from global satellite networks to the dream of building a city on Mars. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.